Hey everybody, it's me, Chris2000. Welcome to another episode of Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy. In the last episode, we got a lot of stars here inside the fountain. And in this episode, we are going to pretty much finish off the fountain. Now, I did record this, but something messed up with the recording, and now I have to redo it. So that's why these stars are complete. Luckily, compared to Ocarina of Time, I can redo levels, which is nice. So I don't have to go all the way to Jabu Jabu again. Watch my Ocarina of Time Let's Play to know what I'm talking about. Okay. Breaking into Battle Rock. So it'll also be a good time to point out that once you do a mission, the star you pick up is actually, clear and not gold. Now we already got the secret star already. So I'm gonna try to speed through this because I collected my last recording, so it's not only gonna be this episode that I'm gonna have to redo stars, it'll also be the next episode as well. So you want to bring them all over here, and the limo will let you need the sling star to get to the here. This section is kind of confusing. What you have to do is you have to pull star your way through, but before you go right underneath here, you get a free one-up. And this is one of the few levels that isn't a boss level but still has a life shroom. Now you can shoot the spiked balls to get rid of them and turn them into coins, but you can't really pick up the coins. This way right here, when I first played this game, I didn't know how to get on top of here. And really, all you really need to do is a backflip, spin, and ground pound. And you get 20 stars, I think it is. Ow. So yeah, there's not much to talk about here. I'm just gonna... I got a Wii U today, so expect some Wii U games such as Wind Waker HD or the new Donkey Kong game when they come out. Possibly Pikmin 3, but I don't think this Let's Play will be over by then. Really? Actually, it might be, because by the time we reach episode 8, we'll already have like a fourth of the game finished. Is it? Yeah, fourth of the game finished. So, you can also shoot starbits at these to get coins. This section, as you saw, there was a loom up there. These bombs also walk around, you have to break them. And what we have to use we have to use this cannon to shoot through the crystals on that Luma, and there's two things you can do. What you're supposed to do is you're actually supposed to shoot and then shoot a smaller core on that side, or if you're really good at aiming, you can shoot through both immediately, and if you shake fast enough, you'll be able to make it into the launch star as well. And this is actually probably one of my favorite things in the game, next to the teleporting platforms in Space Junk. What you have to do is you have to bring this bomb over here. That's not gonna make it. I got the one up. Usually I don't pick up that one up. I see why they give you this life shroom now. And I actually don't think I got hit at all in my last recording of this. Also, I hope you guys liked that I fixed the audio lag in the past couple videos. I love just shooting through these. This is what I was talking about. But I hope you guys like that I finally fixed the audio problem on my videos. It actually was really simple, surprisingly. And I'm gonna do the stars in the exact same order I did in the failed recording. Now we're going to head over to Space Junk to do another star. Teratox Tangled Webs. This probably has my least favorite boss in the entire game. And there is a secret star here. If you want to get the secret star right now, you have to just pick up a lot of star bits. I really hope I don't miss a star. If I do a star again that I already did, and please tell me so I can redo it in another episode. Because I'm just going off the top of my head and not watching the, well, I can't really watch the recording at all, so I'm kind of going off of memory. So if I do a star twice, please tell me, and I may be able to do it. Okay, that's the secret star. You have to feed Hungry Luma there. I think it's 50 star bits. 50 star bits. Yeah, it's something like 50 star bits to go inside of it. And I really like this maze idea on a 3D planet. Kind of uses the gravity feature, and I really like that. Okay, and this planet is going to introduce a new mechanic to us. Just walk right under these tarantulas. I was gonna say some funny stuff here. Help me, I'm stuck. Okay. So what you can do is hold on to this, what I call sticky gum, and aim it. And oops, I misfired. How did he survive? Okay, I'm surprised I didn't die. Pikmin 2 ship. What the heck? Oh, there's another life shroom. Don't need it. There's a boss in this level, but even though I might hate it, he's not actually a very difficult boss. My most difficult boss is going to be coming up soon. Ooh, planty thing. Oh, Toad! Hi, Toad. Bye, Toad. Meet Teratox. What you want to do is that when he's doing that, you want to shoot him right in the mouth. What that's gonna allow some break time, and you can try going. You could also hit his boils on his body, as I call them, but you have to hit him in the butt by using the sticky gum. This level also gives you a lot of coins, but don't try to get them all now because you're gonna need them in the second phase of this fight. And it's basically the same exact phase, but now what he's going to do is that he's going to shoot out of the boils this time. I didn't hit him. This one you actually want to wait till he stops to actually do it. I don't believe you can actually shoot two at once. I remember doing it when I first played this game, but I can't seem to do it anymore, and I don't know how I was able to do it actually. But I swear you could have hit him twice in a row. Okay, there we go. And that easily takes off that boss. And I really like that effect of what that looks like, especially when you have the golden star in the center. It looks even prettier, but like, it's so good. Okay, and that takes out Teratox's Tangled Web. Long name. Okay. Now what happens is that once you complete that mission, a Hungry Luma will appear out here. He will ask for 400 star bits, I believe, and you can go to the Sling Pod Galaxy. I think this is one of the hardest optional stars in the game, next to another star that we're gonna get into a couple videos from now. A very sticky situation. And just skip the intro, but no one really cares. So basically, the mechanic, this is why you couldn't unlock it until after beating that previous mission, is because you have to use the sticky gum. They don't really have an official name for them, so I just call it sticky gum. Now you can get that one up, but I don't need it, because I got the ones from Toad. Got it. And this is a checkpoint right here. I'm going to point out the checkpoints in this level because I died on it so many times. And this is a good place to grind for star bits, but I already have much more star bits than I need. And right here, you can come over here to get the star bits. Just wanted to show that one off. But if you need star bits in a level for some odd reason, just go to this one. It actually has a lot more than you might think. What I like about this is that it kind of just makes straight lines. No! You should have watched the fail recording of this, because some pretty freaky stuff happened when I did this. I actually failed really, really bad at this on my failed recording. Makes sense. No! Darn it. So this is what happens if you overshoot it. I did not do that. Come on! I've never failed it that many times. What the heck? I'm not clicking on the Sling Star. Okay, got it. Got it. Okay, there we go. So, very sticky situation. I actually like that star. It's not a difficult star at any means, but still fun. Still fun. Oh, there's Toad probably to give me another whatchamacallit. Okay, next we're gonna go back to Battle Rock and do another mission. And this is pretty much a really good star actually. Top Maniac and the Topman Tribe. Okay. This might be the end of the episode right after. What the heck, Mario? Crap. That's not. So these are Monty Moles. The easiest way to take them out is to just ground pound in and hit them. I believe you can actually stun them with star bits as well, but ground pounding's easier. Okay. What the? Okay, star. This leads to the other half of the grill. Sorry if I'm not as enthusiastic as I am in my other videos, but it's just that I'm just redoing stuff that I already did in the video, and there's just no point in doing it. It just stinks redoing videos. It was kind of like this when I did on Jobby Jobby, but because what I feel is that I'm just reusing jokes that I use the same exact jokes that I used in the fail recording, so I sound like worse because I can't come up with any more jokes or anything like of that sort. Also, this next section has one of the biggest intended sequence breaks. It's not intended, but it's so easy that I was able to figure out on my first time playing through this game. Okay, right here. Usually what you have to do is you have to do this entire section that goes all the way over to the right into some crazy platforming, or you can just do that. And that saves about a couple minutes. Okay. No, those are just star bits, I believe, but I'm not gonna collect them. This is one of the longest cutscenes, and I hate it because it's so long. And all it's doing is just lowering Mario. So dumb. Not as long as Ocarina of Time ones, that makes sense. What you have to do to these top guys is you have to slap them into the lasers and they'll die. And apparently everything explodes. Where's Samus? And this leads to the main planet of the mission, basically, because we're actually going to fight a boss again. But this is pretty much the easiest boss in the game. Meet Top Maniac. What you have to do is you have to bounce on his head. Then, just like all of the other tops before him, into the lasers he gets. He's gonna send out some mini toplings. I think that's what they're actually called, but they shouldn't annoy you too much. Also over there, that's a shop room where you can get them star bits, and he'll give you stuff like a life shroom or a 1-up. Also, for some reason, if you touch his blades, you get lit on fire. But you spin him into the lasers 3 times and he goes down. And apparently they can create a very good comet for this level. So what they did is that they made a daredevil run for this comet. And daredevil runs are basically just trying to beat a certain thing in a level with only 1 hit. So we're gonna head back to Battle Rock and do one last star before we end off the episode. Top Maniac's Daredevil Run. Actually, I have time to. If I have, this might be a long episode, but I'm going to do another. Really? I'm gonna do another star after this, just so I can try again. Actually, no. I was gonna say I'll do another star after this, but I actually don't need to. So we have to fight Top Maniac without getting hit, and this is probably the easiest comet ever. I got it first try, and I was like. I was really young when this game came out. So, it's really not a difficult star. Spin him! Also, if you wait too long, then he doesn't come back, and it's kind of annoying. Also, if you touch the top of the red tops, you'll actually get hurt, so don't do that. But like I said, it's a really easy star. So I think that'll do it for this episode. So next time on Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy, we will be finishing up the fountain and heading on to the next dome in the game. See you guys then.